According to the adage, you only have one chance to make a first impression. Therefore both England and the Cricket World Cup organizers will be hoping that theirs is not a lasting one. On the pitch, at least, it was a positive start to the competition as a resourceful New Zealand team overcame the absence of three important players to offer the dish best served cold. The stand-in captain, Tom Latham, managed an attack padded out with part-timers before Devon Conway and Rachin Ravindra trashed a target of 283 in only 36.2 overs, after the slimmest of margins at Lord's in 2019. Conway is well versed in the area. His undefeated 121-ball 152 was formed in the crucible of his time playing in the Indian Premier League. The narrative of Ravindra was really lovely. The Wellington left-hander's 123 not out from 96 runs, which made him the youngest player amid two aging sides at barely 23 years old, made national headlines in his parents' own country. The fact that Conway scored New Zealand's fastest World Cup century from 83 balls before seeing it fall to his understudy by 1 ball seconds later sums up the overall narrative nicely. After the events that were broadcast around the world earlier in the day, it was likely appreciated by the officials on the ground. The trophy was escorted to the middle before the toss at the Narendra Modi Stadium by Sachin Tendulkar, who had a sharp suit and incredibly luxurious hair. The 50-year-old tiny maestro appears to be in great shape and as though he could easily buckle up those distinctive vintage pads, pick up the railroad sleeper-shaped bat, and peel off another frictionless century. On commentary, we also had the comfortingly well-known voices of Ian Smith, Nasser Hussain, and Ian Bishop. The trio expertly guided spectators through that gut-wrenching conclusion 4 years ago, so their reappearance in the box further enhanced the rematch atmosphere that the International Cricket Council was eager to riff on. But everything seemed to be happening in a vacuum. Cricket is the only sport that can cause such an existential crisis, and the sight of empty orange stands for the first ball added fuel to the fire at a time when the future of the 50-over format is being discussed, despite the fact that television rights have already been sold through the Men's ODI World Cup in 2031.